It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Wadworth Brewery and it's a bottle of their Bishop's Tipple coming in at 5.5% ABV. Described as a strong, zingy ale. This beer is from Wiltshire, down in the south of England. It's got a silver bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. So we've got a golden coloured ale with nice levels of carbonation and a one finger white head. Looks like a British strong bitter, British strong ale as they mentioned. Typical amber golden colour, quite clear, good carbonation, one finger white head, 5.5% ABV. Let's get the aroma. Oh, it don't smell too bad actually. It's got a nice hoppy aroma to it. English hops, British hops. Earthy, bready, biscuity. It's got a berry aroma in there. It's quite tart. It's like maybe a fruit jam, warmed up fruit jam, as if you're going to kind of spread it on a sponge cake when you're making a cake. Very jammy, very... yeah. Let's dive in. Cheers. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I'll let you guys into a little secret. I bought this beer about 5 years ago down in my local supermarket. It was £1 a bottle on offer. And I brought the bottles back and I drank some of them and they were, I think they might have been, they were probably close to their sell-by date. They weren't very good, to be honest. And I thought to myself, I had so much beer at the time, I'm not going to bother reviewing it. So, fresh bottle from the brewery, much different beer. Much different beer from the beer we had 6 years ago. It's quite tasty, pardon me, it's quite tasty. It's very jam-like in the taste. It's a nice bitter hop finish on the back end. It's biscuity and bready to begin with. Mouthfeel, very drinkable, very refreshing beer. It's not too sticky on the palate. And then you've got some biscuity, bready tones coming through. A little bit of spice, very jammy, very tart-like. Touch of plum maybe in there. Nice bitter finish. It's not a bad beer. It's not a bad beer at all. Good head on the beer. It's the type of beer, this is a classic beer garden beer. You walk the dog, you've lifted the corner of the beer garden table up, you've put his lead underneath the corner of the table so he can't run off. You got him a little bowl of water, you kept the kids happy with some crisps, you've sat down, you got your pint, the sun's out and you're thinking to yourself, let's enjoy the afternoon, let's enjoy the afternoon. And you could probably sup away, I'd say a good 3-4 pints of this. A proper British kind of session beer, which is what we're kind of good at. It's what we do. It's what's popular. It's a big craft movement. I love the craft movement. But I've kind of learned the other side of... I've been working in a bar recently. I shouldn't say a bar, a British traditional pub. And I've seen the other side of the craft scene. I've seen more of the real ale scene. What would I prefer? I prefer the craft beer scene all day long. It's new, it's fresh, it's innovative. But it doesn't stop you from learning when you work in a traditional pub. Learning that, I don't know, beer comes at a price. Beer is, to be in this day and age, is not very profitable. You make a lot of money off food these days. And you've really got to make a really good beer that something like this that would stand out and that would make you want to buy 2 or 3 pints without kind of wandering off to another pub. So good effort from Wadworth. Bishop's Tipple, 5.5% ABV. Let's give it a rating. I'm going to rate that, and I like it enough to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.